I'm assuming we are probably live.
We're live on board.
I don't have either one up.
Well, we're live on YouTube too.
That's all that matters. Hello, everybody. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge, probably somewhat abbreviated after show. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you. So, Blitz, as you can see on my screen, I have pulled up my favorite, Windy.com, who I think Lummy might have actually given me the Iggy on this when we were doing Hurricane Ian stuff. And I'm on Wind. And Blitz, as you can see, I'm advanced to the eye of the storm when it makes landfall approximately 1 a.m. tonight just south of Port St. Lucie. And it shows wind at 13 miles an hour. Now, if you think I'm fucking retarded, whoops, shouldn't say that, but I did. A little off my game today. If you think I'm not all there, then Blitz, look at this. I am. Lummy, you got me so fucking.
Lummy.
You got me, really, seriously, you got me so fucked up.
How dare you, Lummy?
No, for real. Like, you got me so fucked up that now I'm saying words that could potentially get us canceled for the rest of our careers. I am.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
No, I'm sorry, Bubba.
Lummy, how dare you?
How dare you? So, Blitz.
Yeah?
Look at this. If you look at the northeast quadrant
Okay.
of where it currently is, it's 31 miles an hour. See it? Can you
Yep.
see, can you see my screen?
I can.
Okay. So it's not like it's fucked up or nothing. So
Well-
hold on. So let's get it moving a little bit here. It's gaining some more steam. It's gaining some. Oh no, let's move it back a little bit because I'm assuming maybe this land's gonna fuck it up. Hold on.
Not really.
All right, so right there. Let's see what the wind says right there. 27 miles an hour. If you advance it further to when it finally hits, which is right there, boom. Would you agree that that's hitting?
Yes.
I put it in the same quadrant, wind, upper quadrant, wind. It says when it hits this morning at 1 o'clock that it's going to be 23 mile an hour winds. That is completely not what they're saying on the TV.
Well,
We can get all philosophical.
right. Because realistically, that app is a regular weather app. It's not made for tropical stuff.
It shows the winds up here. You know. Oh, look over here. We're getting some back purple suckage.
Hell
Here.
yeah. I like purple
See it?
suckage.
See that?
Yeah, I see it.
Black, purple, suckage.
Yeah.
Red, put your pants back on.
I'm still fucked up over the word I said. I was thinking I wasn't on the air.
Well, don't start using other words that we.
Oh, I can't use the word that we were talking about
I know.
earlier with my good friend who used to play for the Buccaneers.
Oh man.
John Lynch is that's right. Mike Allstott.
Yeah, fucking Dave Moore.
Dave Moore, yeah.
Oh.
Filthy Pittsburghian.
Hey, you said you can't say that word.
A filthy Pittsburghian. If you're from Pittsburgh, what are you?
You're an Oh, never mind.
You're fucking.
You're mentally challenged for living in Pittsburgh.
You're what?
Are resilient,
Yeah.
respectful.
Lummy, why aren't you laughing?
Fuck him.
God.
Fuck that piece of shit.
Stop!
Whoa, hey.
That's our friend.
Fuck that piece of shit.
No!
Not Lummy.
Oh, Bubba.
Oh, everybody feels sorry for me.
Wait.
Got me into a fucking trick bag today.
Yeah, Lummy. Made
You
him
know
say
you-
words he doesn't normally say.
You know you got me in a trick bag today, buddy.
Now he's stress eating.
Who's stress eating? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, story of my life.
How's about chicken?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I wasn't
about
a
chicken
I
titty.
wasn't a smidge of a good mood when Blitz. I was sniffing around, saw Blitz over there preparing something, and he whips out and listen. There's chicken breasts, and then there's ones that Blitz prepared chicken breasts, and he's always got like the lemon pepper shit, perfectly grilled.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's perfect.
That's my man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that motherfucker. You know what I said to him? Why don't you break up with Autumn, come live with me, and
Yeah.
I'll give you X amount of dollars a week just to be my personal chef.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want to fuck her, just have her come over. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Okay.
Just live with me.
Deal.
Be my roommate.
Anna, you all right with that?
Yeah.
I'll call you over when
That's
I
a
need to
great
fuck you.
arrangement.
Don't call me, fucker. Who the hell could be calling me right now? I'm in no condition to speak.
Hey, motherfucker, you quit picking on Lummy, motherfucker. You big fat motherfucker. I'll come down there and kick your fucking ass. He's my lum-lum. You're making him very sad, and you're making me very mad, motherfucker.
Don't move my ladder.
Oh, shit.
I need to go sit in my truck for 15 minutes.
You need a Miller
Call my
Lite?
wife. And drink a Miller Lite.
That's funny to three of us.
Yeah.
Four of us, actually. I think Rhett heard the story.
yeah.
Yeah, it was there. When you farted on him.
Let's talk about, do I let Alex Stein bitch me out? Or do I fucking, you know,
Dude, that was a weird move.
I was a bitch out.
That was weird.
I'm not surprised, but again, I don't think he means anything by it. He's
I know,
fucking
but Anna,
insane.
I know.
Lummy, what did he actually say?
No, hold on. Let me be quiet. Before Lummy speaks, I like
Okay.
to say this. Anna, you can't let a guy bitch you out like that. As a guy, I know
Yep.
you're going to say, "Well, that's Alex." Okay, but within this business, that's called a bitch out.
I understand that. I'm just saying that you shouldn't take it personally. Like, however you respond is
I'm
fine.
not taking it personally, but
But
professionally.
no, but you did because you were like, I thought we were friends. I thought we were buddies. And I'm like, dude, that's just fucking him.
I think I need to at least Blitz, based on what Lummy testifies to, at least text him my displeasure.
Okay, so let me back this up a little bit.
And then you're gonna have
schmooze
to
his way
help me.
back into your
You're gonna have
heart.
to help me formulate this text so it doesn't, because it could fuck everything up.
No, I know. So let's back up a little bit, and let me just ask: do you think that maybe he thought he was being bitched out by being here Wednesday rather than Tuesday?
No.
No. I told him that we were gonna move it to Tuesdays.
I know, but do you think maybe he thought it was gonna like a bitch out?
Well, no. First of all, he told me that he couldn't do Tuesday about 2 weeks ago because it was election day, and he had a super long day that day where he had to be up like at 6:15 to be at the Blaze Studios.
Okay.
So he didn't know that if this particular election Tuesday was going to work. And then I said to him, this is a private conversation, hey, I'd rather just have you on Wednesdays anyway. And he'd go, yeah, that fucking, and he says to me, that works for me.
Okay.
And he said same time, and I go, yeah, 9:30.
Okay.
So that's what I got. Lummy, did you get anything other than that?
Well, when I spoke with him, just to let him know that we were going to do Wednesdays to remind him, he was totally cool with it. And I said, is that going to work for you for the mornings? And he goes, any day during the week works, and Wednesday's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so that's what
No,
he told.
I just want to make sure that was.
It's not like you knocked him off the roster.
No. And so we'd had that. Like, if I thought that was potentially the issue,
Sure.
Blitz, I would be like, okay, I get
But
it.
that's why I wanted to back up just to make sure like that wasn't
Right. No, he was super cool with it.
Yeah.
And it was actually going to be the only. It was going to be the only way we could talk to him today because yesterday was sun up to sundown election shit.
Of course.
So, Lummy, tell us what happened.
I sent him the Zoom link, and usually he responds to my email with like a gotcha. I checked it. I didn't see anything. So, I would say 20 minutes before we went on, I sent him a text.
Am I the only guy that blows his nose and then looks at the boogers?
No, you should. Everyone should.
I always do that. It's kind of like wiping your ass and looking at the poop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, you got to know how it tastes.
Well, you...
What?
All right, let me. So you email them, and usually you hear right back, and today you don't hear back.
So I sent him a text message, and I said,
No, what are we talking about time here? You already in the doghouse at this point?
Yeah, 9:10. So about 20 minutes before. While we were on break, I sent him a text and said, hey, just making sure you got the Zoom link. Everything's good for 9:30. He didn't text me back. I set my phone down. Then we were on. So when we got to the next break and you guys signed on Zoom, he sent a text and said, I got to hop on tomorrow now. I'm still in bed and don't want to get out.
He was probably up really late last night, too, I'm guessing.
I responded with, are you fucking kidding me? Really? And then I called him twice. It rang 2 or 3 times and went to voicemail, and I haven't heard back from him since. And then I put, all right, Bubba said we will see you next Wednesday at 9:30.
And then what do you say there?
Nothing. I haven't heard back from him.
I'm going to assume he was up really late last night because, they're still fucking counting votes right now. So.
Right. So how do we handle this? Do I just not, maybe I should use my own recommendation and not have gotten up Lummy's ass today? Maybe I'd be in a better situation. But I didn't have a chance to talk through that with somebody.
Yeah.
It was spontaneous, transparent, and on the fly, as most of you appreciate, unless it's involving Lummy, you fuckers. Oh, sorry. But with regards to Alex Stein, do I send him a text? Do I, and I need everybody's participation that works for me. I'm not looking at chat. Fact, but you know what? I don't even have Facebook or YouTube I don't even have a way to monitor.
Good.
Perfect.
I might start doing that.
It's probably for the best.
Like not even having, not even being signed on. Like just doing, but then I can't see you guys. But I don't but I don't like seeing you anyway. Why do you think I got my fucking studio configured the way it is so I don't have to see?
Is there a way to collapse your chat column?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just collapse chat. So, do I fire back a text worded something similar to this, and that being, Alex, that's pretty fucked up that you didn't come on the show today.
Honestly, I would just say, hey man, what's up? We still good? Or just be cool about it, because I'm willing to bet, Lummy woke him up basically, or he saw it and was super tired. I'm just assuming he was up late last night. Had he said, hey, look, I was up super late last night. There's no way I can go on right now. I just went to bed a couple hours ago.
That would have been cool.
Right. And that's maybe what he meant, but he was probably still sleeping.
Do I be kind of abrasive? Do I send a text much like what Blitz said? Blitz, those are my Topo double ops, the beeping that you hear from Chris office.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
That's the beeping that you hear.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do I send a text like what I was going to say, and that's like, hey, motherfucker, really?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
B, send one like Blitz and say hey, buddy, you missed today's call-in. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I would do something like that.
Or C, listen, don't ever call us again.
I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I've learned a lot over the years with the self-development, dating and setting standards. And I know you're not dating Alex Stein, but I think it is important to also communicate your standards. I think it'd be best to do a little bit of kind of
a hybrid,
a hybrid of what Blitz was saying was be cool, don't come across angry, but then be hey, if you're not able to do the interview any given Wednesday, just let us know in advance. I'd appreciate it.
You know what? I agree.
And that way
you.
you're communicating your standards. So you're being kind of.
Can you text me a template?
Yes, of course.
Something like, "Hey, Alex, I hope everything's okay. I realize you might have been out late last night.
Do you still want me to send it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do want you to send it. But I want, like you said, like a little bit of niceness, but a little bit of of what I expect.
Yeah, but you need to just communicate your standards. But you don't have to be a dick about it,
Yeah.
Be
Right.
cool. All right.
Usually when I communicate my standards, I'm a dick about it. Ask Lummy. I did it today.
I'm not asking anything to anybody.
You just happy you're getting your deals today, Bubba?
Oh, I'm so happy. And that's going to be like my big project that I can't. It's kind of like the project I can't tell people about. But you know what? Those you have some of those. You have some of those too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like
I have a lot of them.
I know you have a lot of them, right? That's what I meant. But like those to some people don't mean shit, but to other people they're like, "Fuck, those are my gimmicks," and I love them. I love to look at them. I like to organize them. I like to know where they're at. I just like them.
And the best part is, we're not talking about guns.
Everybody probably thought we were.
I know.
Well, I can't even have that conversation with you because I don't have near the guns that I used to have. That's another thing. Blitz, I am my own worst. Listen, I am responsible for what I did. I'm responsible for the millions that I lost, the job that I lost, which was creating those millions, the millions of dollars that I made to be able to buy a really nice gun collection. But I'm not completely responsible for losing it all. But one of the things that I am most sick at my stomach of all the things I had to sell, from my house to my plane, are my guns. Because I had some, I didn't have the ultimate gun collection, but I had a couple nice pieces.
You had some unique guns that were cool.
Yeah, and some of which really have become somewhat rare. The AUG Steyr is the right side firing AUG Steyr. I've been told is a very sought after gun.
It is.
Had a couple Desert Eagle 50s, and not anything that there's only 5 in the world of, but just ones that, in fact, you're mad at me because you're like, man, I would have bought that AUG from you. I would have, paid you market value for whatever.
And you only had one Desert Eagle 50.
Yeah, I had a 44.
You had a 357, a 44, and a 50.
Right. Oh.
I messaged you.
You did? Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see. Hey, Alex. Hope you're feeling okay. Missed you on the show today. In the future, I'd appreciate it if you could let me or Lummy know in advance if you can't make it for our scheduled Zoom call. That way we can. Oh, that's awesome. See, Anna, I might just start fucking. Maybe I should have turned to you. Anna, how would you have handled the Lummy situation?
What?
I'm going to send that out to him right now.
How would you have handled it? Step by step.
Well, hold on, Anna. You handled the Alex Stein situation so well
Do you want me to send a text to you about Lummy?
Hold on. That I'm actually sending it to him right now. You nailed it so much. Yeah, I just.
Yeah, are you gonna even put the heart at the end?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Boom, look at that.
Nice.
I just sent it. And guess what? It's delivered.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have the intestinal fortitude to be able to verbally say what you would have done with the Lummy situation? You're the host.
Not.
You're the host.
Okay.
Like I am. You feel like he just kind of derailed you and counter-programmed you on something that wasn't funny or, appropriate counter-programming.
Yeah.
You let it be known.
Yeah.
You let it be known. Oh, this could be a collect. This could be a.
Yeah,
oh,
I can take the call.
And then we get right back to the Lummy
Hello.
thing.
It's Bubba. We're on the air. My show. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Bubba?
Yeah. Who's this?
Yes, my name is Jesse from the Activation Department, sir. And I'm calling in regards to 2019 Ford F-150.
Yeah.
How's your truck running so far?
My F-150.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's not doing so good right now, buddy.
Oh, it's not doing so good?
No.
Our record shows that it qualifies for coverage. Our record shows that it qualifies for coverage without an inspection. But before I can decode your VIN number, approximately how many miles do you have on your
Well, hold
vehicle,
on.
sir?
What now? But what are you selling me? Like, what are we talking about here?
This is an extended warranty, sir.
It doesn't require an inspection.
Oh, it's an extended warranty that you don't have to inspect? Oh, fuck, I'm all for that. Fuck yeah. Like if you don't have to inspect it, if you don't have to physically see it, sign me up. How much?
Sweetheart.
Yeah, like how much are we talking here?
Okay. Okay. How many miles do you have on your truck?
Oh, it's low.
I got a bear.
It's low miles. It's like
around
45,000.
Yeah.
Okay, 45,000, sir. Great. Okay.
Now,
verify your zip code before I can proceed.
Yeah,
What is your zip code, sir?
My zip code is 33607.
33607. Okay.
Yeah, now
sir.
let me ask you a question.
Okay,
So, hold on. I got to ask you some questions
sir,
here,
go
Pedro. So, listen.
Yes,
so,
go ahead, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
like, if I buy this full, this warranty, right?
Yes, sir.
And let's say just my transmission happens to just absolutely be in pieces.
Yes.
Will I get a new transmission?
See, this is the mechanical protections that provides, and it's accepted, sold, and authorized across the whole United States. With this coverage, you can go to any local dealership, sir, and get it fixed.
But I can't drive it to the dealership. I like what I'm saying is like, does that come with tow truck service too?
That comes with tow truck service.
Oh,
that comes
yeah.
With them getting you that comes with them getting you a rental. That's why I have to ask these questions: how many mileage it has,
40.
verify your zip code, and then excuse me, sir. Then I'll pass the call so you can talk to our specialist, and he will let you know about these benefits and options on this extended warranty. I just have to verify that the zip code and the mileage, and that you're still driving your truck.
Well,
are you all in for it, sir?
I'm still driving it.
Oh wow, soccer game.
What was that in the background? Was that some? Hello? I'm all ready to go. 33607. I got 45,000 miles on it, and I can drive it.
Okay, sir. Well, let me go ahead and transfer you the call so you can talk to our specialist. Have a great day, and I will pass the call real quick.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Bye-bye.
Gracias. Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, am I speaking to Mr. Clem?
Yes, you are.
Hi, good morning. This is Carmen Jones. I'm one of the coverage specialists for your Ford vehicle.
Carmen.
Looks like a couple notices went out. I'm sorry?
Carmen, you have a very pleasant voice. Has anybody ever told you that before?
Sure.
What? No.
Whoa!
Way to go.
Now hold on.
Try to be nice. You can't even.
know.
No, that wasn't even like, even if
You didn't say she sounded like she smoked 20 packs a day.
I was being a smart ass. You guys know where I was going with it.
Yeah,
but
she didn't.
her on the other
Or
end,
he
I
today.
mean, if even that was a recorded line, I said, you have a very pleasant voice.
It was Carmen.
Alex Stein, you want to hear the response?
Yeah.
I was up till 3 last night for election shit. I'm sorry. It's good drama if it's done this way, though.
What?
Listen, Andy Kaufman, quit trying to work a work.
Okay, now you
Right.
can just take over and be a fucking asshole because this guy's pissing me off now.
I was up till 3 last night for election shit. I'm sorry. It's good drama if it's done this way, though. What the fuck?
He's like, it creates drama for the show and content because you're mad at him, in quotes.
Yeah.
I'll just. Okay, Anna, I'm kind of leaning back on you
All
for the
right,
response.
all right. Hold on. Can you screenshot?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, just so I can work with it.
Here we go. Boom.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, I think he was being cool.
he
Whatever.
is being cool,
Yeah.
but he's trying to work a work. Like,
Well, that's
Yeah.
what he does, man. Like,
I
that's-
know, but it's like, listen, bro, come on. Like,
Okay, I got it. I got
turn
it.
it
You don't
off.
have to. You don't have to.
hold on, no, I'm screenshotting it to you,
okay,
hun,
okay.
so you got it here. I'm like, bro, turn it off. And Blitz, I was going to basically tell him that I was in a fan participation race at the racetrack.
Mhm.
I don't know. I was gonna just fuck.
And you coughing back to him?
No, with Carmen,
Oh, yeah.
or ask how many packs of cigarettes she smokes or anything.
Yeah.
What a cunt. I mean, I didn't even like. She would. There's no way if you could construe what I said to her as
I think what they actually look for the most part are like old people that don't know any different. They're just willing to sign.
I'm gonna start acting old. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
That works out a lot better on those.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's my Lummy impersonation. Sorry.
So just be Lummy then.
You got to let me know, bud. Trying to plan a show here. Ooh, I don't know, Anna. That might be too.
No, you're not saying like, hey, fuckface. You're just saying, listen, you got to let me know. Like, I'm trying to plan a show. We can pretend on the air that, last minute, he fucking's not there. But, like, you as the host need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just going to fucking blow him off.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
But Blitz.
Just blow him off, Bubba. That's what I would do.
You know what? Here's what I'm actually going to say.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say.
What?
Let's, and I'm not going to hit send till you tell me. Let's try it again next Wednesday.
Now, why is he not coming into town on Thanksgiving?
He said he was going to the Cowboys game.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it again next Wednesday, 9:30. Right on it? Like, that's just
yeah, whatever.
That works.
That's to the point. Now, he might be freaked out because he thinks, maybe I'm mad at him or something.
Yeah.
But you're
fuck him.
But you're my friend, Alex.
Are you texting that?
No.
But you're my friend.
All right, so now you're not off the hook in the fact that so I get an obvious counter programming, not a well thought out one, and then I try to be totally transparent and redirect my employee in what upset me and how I would like him to not do that again.
Yeah.
Which is within my right. I was probably stern about it, but not rude.
Robin. Oh, sorry. Wrong stern.
I went over my head.
Yeah, he was pretending
my
to be
Howard Stern impression is horrible.
He was
Sorry.
pretending to be Howard Stern.
Okay. Just stick to Bubba.
I don't know. Are you saying that I'm being Howard now?
No, you said you're being stern.
Oh.
He said Stern.
Wow.
He said, okay, Robin.
He's the only one that
You
has
should
a
probably get
Stern
mad at
joke.
Blitz now for counter programming.
For a
on your
horrible
counter
impression.
programming.
I'm mad at myself.
You didn't hear that impression of Howard, Bubba? It
Yeah.
was really good.
It was.
He went,
Yeah.
ho, Robin.
I think now you should get mad back at Lummy now for
Why?
counter programming on Blitz's counter programming about you counter programming.
Well, this is up to you, Anna.
What?
So Anna, how would you? And so then I got off the air.
Yeah.
A little bit on the air, but a lot off the air. And then his chat people start just fucking me up right and left, and how I'm a piece of shit. And Lummy's, why? How could you do that to Lummy? And Lummy literally could kill me. And they would be like, "It's okay, Bubba deserved it. Bubba's a fucking asshole." And so it gets tiring that I can't even make a ruling or
An executive decision.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, it's my show.
It is.
And I don't play that card very often because I don't have to play it. Everybody understands it, but I don't also program like that either. I try to give everybody an opportunity to be a star and promote within. And so anyway, it just gets disheartening when something like today happens. I know Lummy's bummed. Are you bummed, Lummy?
Yes.
He's so sad.
I'm bummed. I'm off. It's caused me to be off.
Saying words you can't say.
Saying words I can't say. And so, how would you have handled it?
Me.
Yep.
Yes, you. The nut eater.
Alex Stein is calling me.
Tell him you're on the air.
I know. I didn't know if he's
Probably
trying to
take
call.
the call.
No, don't take it.
Oh, don't take it.
Don't take it.
Don't take it.
Don't take it, Lummy.
I'm not. I'm just telling him on the air.
Lummy,
Stop taking
don't
the call.
take the call, Lummy.
You're
Lummy,
counter programming
Don't
again.
take the call.
I'm not taking the call. You told me to tell him I'm on the air.
Lummy, why are you taking the call?
Text him.
That's what I just did.
Yeah.
You're taking the text call.
Well, you can take the text. Just don't take the call.
Oh my God, Lummy, stop taking the call.
Say I'm on the air right now.
I put
But
on air.
on text.
And I would say on the air right now, and you know who's not very happy.
Yeah, you know
The
who.
big
in quote-
boy.
In quotes.
Yeah, I would just say it's
Who could that be?
And he says that he wants the call-in number.
no. Tell him that we're on.
81390 Bubba.
No, Lummy. Just tell him that.
Let me know.
Tell him that we're
Busy.
we're talking about something else, and
He's like probably watching YouTube.
I know.
He knows we're up to.
But he would know 81390 Bubba.
just tell him don't call. It's not good. Just say that. Don't call. It's not good.
Don't call. Not good. Big boy unhappy.
No, don't put that.
Do you need Anna to write this text for Lummy?
I just put it back. He put LOL. What is the call-in number?
No, just say don't.
No.
Now he just put LOL. Shut up.
Just say don't call. Not good. Bubba has moved on. Just put that on to a different
He's
topic.
over you.
On to a different topic. Show is ending shortly. Yeah, and then we could end the show.
Yeah, there we go.
Which because we don't want to take Alex's call. Even though all I do is promote him. Here he is yesterday, Greasin Beto.
You could give him our call-in number, though.
Beta.
1-800-771-1025. We're getting ready to play Dead Guy in a Box or whatever the fuck they play.
Do you feel guilty about the millions of dollars you wasted on your campaign, Beta? Why do you want to protect trans children?
See, this is society. When you lose, you still have to act like you won so that you don't have to act.
This was before the election.
But still, rather than to answer tough questions, you just cheerlead, right?
Oh,
Be like the losing kid saying, "Oh, your mom and dad. Oh, you did okay, Jimmy."
Do you feel guilty about the money you wasted? Do you feel guilty about the money you wasted? How are you going to protect trans kids by cutting off their genitals? How does that protect trans kids, Beta? Beta, how does that protect trans kids?
Don't answer the phone.
The hotline's ringing.
Don't answer it.
The hotline's ringing.
Don't answer
Beta,
it.
Let me get away from the
trans kids
phone.
by cutting off their genitals. Let's do it. No, it's all right.
Don't
Beta,
answer.
you know you're going to lose, Beta. This is how many losses in a row? How many
Three in a row.
more losses are you going to take, Beta?
Oh, it's weird. It's someone calling with a Dallas area code.
Beta, how many more losses are you going to
We've
take?
moved on.
Yeah.
Where's your
We're
campaign
not talking
money
Alex
going?
Stein right now.
Beta, are you quitting after this, Beta?
Actually, somebody gets a little like somebody actually puts their hands on Alex here.
He pulls
Watch.
him back.
Are you going to quit after you fail today?
Give back the money that
Beto, do you feel guilty that you're a loser, Beto? Beto, do you feel bad about losing, Beto?
Get out of my shop. Come on, get out of the way. Step out of the way. Back up.
Like this guy here's kind of like I'd fuck him up. This guy right
Those are
here.
probably TV guys.
Come on, get out of the way. Step out of the way. Back up. Get up.
Beto, do you feel like a loser, Beto?
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Step down, man. Step down.
And Alex is pretty big actually.
Yeah, you can't. It doesn't matter.
Beto!
Just because you're news media doesn't mean you have the right to
Beto,
stand there and no
do
one
you feel
getting
like
your
a
shot.
loser,
By the way.
Beto?
You feel like a fucking ugly cunt?
Primetime 99. Not on time. Not on time.
Oh my
Stein.
God. Y'all are ignoring my call.
Yeah, tell him just like you ignored our fucking call today.
Yeah.
Just like you
Just
ignored our fucking
like
call when we were live, ready to go at 9:30. Had built the entire fucking 9 o'clock hour around your appearance.
We broke away from live breaking storm coverage.
Yeah. Buddy. We'll see you next Wednesday. Don't job us out. We'll job you back. Job us, we'll job you. You job me, I job you.
Yeah. We'll spat on you.
Anna, I watched Killing Sally.
No!
Oh, yeah, what happens?
No! Stop! Bubba, just give me one day, please.
How does it end?
Just give me one day, please, Bubs. I've already dedicated 2 hours, Bubs. Please, God.
When,
You know
when
what?
do you plan on watching the rest
Tonight.
of it?
I
Really,
watched-
where? Because you're
I-
going to be at my house. I ain't watching that shit.
I'll watch
Big
it on my
bodybuilding
iPad.
bitch. Big bodybuilding bitch blowing her man away. You know that. You know that she killed him. Right?
Mhm.
All right, so I don't need to give it away.
Thank you.
Weird. Someone's calling the request line, too, with the same area code.
Yeah.
Should answer and then just immediately hang up.
They just hung up.
Oh.
Should say, what's
Just answer it to give him the fucking evil.
Oh, I should. I should. He should answer the phone and be like,
Hello? Who am I speaking with?
He probably doesn't even know.
I got a
who it is.
caller ID here. Who called this number? It's none of your business. I said, who am I speaking with? Why are you calling? This is Evil Knievel, and if I ever see you, you mother... stop calling me on the phone, you mother...
Yellowstone, what, this Sunday?
Yes, it is. 8
But
o'clock.
if I don't watch it live, then does it become? I think it goes on Paramount like at noon the next day, does it not?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think it's usually 24 hours after it airs.
Is it? I'm gonna have to wait till like maybe Tuesday.
They may have changed it, but I'm pretty sure.
Is that your favorite show?
Yeah.
More than what were you just watching that you were super stoked on?
Cheaters.
Not Cheaters.
Banshee. That was one of my favorites. No.
Sex in the City.
Oh, that brings back memories.
Hotlines ringing.
Dexter was a favorite of mine. Nip Tuck, back in the day.
Oh, 1883. No, yeah.
The one I just watched that I suggested you should watch it. You'd like a lot. Remember?
Oh, The Watcher.
The Watcher.
Oh yeah, 16
And it was good.
Should we take Alex? Should we just take him?
He's freaking
What,
out.
motherfucker? What?
Dude, what? Bubba, do not even act like that, dude. I'm up till 3:45.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
Then
not
at,
our problem.
hold on.
I
Then
know,
at three.
but
Then at, hold on.
the
At three. At 3:45 a.m. You at 3:45 a.m.
From White Chris, Indiana.
At 3:45 a.m., you should have texted me and said, not going to be able to make today's motherfucking Zoom call. Know that you understand. Been sucking Glenn Beck's dick all day.
Well, I do apologize for not being professional. But first of all, the best radio Howard ever did was when Artie would pretend to be
Don't
sick.
try to
That's what I
work
did.
the gimmick into a
Yes,
gimmick.
this
You
is the
Andy
gimmick.
Kaufman,
No,
you
this
fucking
is
dark
it.
match Andy
Motherfucker,
Kaufman.
are you saying you're Artie Lang now?
Yeah, you're not as good as Artie
yes,
Lang.
yes. He's addicted
I'm
to
not
heroin.
as good. I'm not. But
Are you addicted to heroin too?
No, I might. Fentanyl, like George Floyd, my hero. But that's neither here nor there. It's
You're
not-
more
we're not
like-
here to memorialize George Floyd.
No, you're
Yes,
more like
go ahead, Glenn.
you're more like Artie Lang when he was on fucking the AA show.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not
Never
about
there.
Artie. It's not about Artie, but dude, just the drama that I caused.
You're
by
more
not
like
showing
Jackie the
up.
Joke Man. You're getting yourself written right off the fucking show.
No, no, dude, that's the reality TV portion too. Is we have to have ups and downs, but we have to trade heat. You know this. Come on. You're like
Don't
the
Tell him how
fucking
to do
work.
his job?
Don't
Yes.
work the work, motherfucker.
I have to job the job. You guys are job. We're all
Motherfucker, I've been
job.
I've been a worker way long. You just are new to the game of job, please.
Yeah, I know. I really am.
You're just a fucking rookie. I'm like an old timer, and you're like a fucking, you're like John Cena, and I'm like the Macho Man. Okay?
Yeah, that is
Motherfucker,
true.
Alex Stein's like Disco Inferno.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
But this is a gimmick show anyway. You got Blitz out there dropping F-bombs and stuff. This isn't even the real show. So really, you just piece off.
I know. So
a
you
piece
so
of your
you really
secret
fucked
real
up. You
estate
didn't even
for
get on the you
Primetime
didn't
99.
even
It's
get on
insane.
you didn't even get on the good show. You got on the jobber show. This is a house show.
That's what I'm saying. It's a house show.
Yeah.
You're trying to work.
You didn't get on. Hold on. You didn't get the Monday Night Raw in Dallas. You got the house. You got the house show in fucking in Plano.
You got a
no,
fucking
or whatever.
Totino's
For
pizza cooked in
no.
an
Yeah.
oven.
You got the
1,800 people.
you got the house show at the San Antonio Armory is what you
So
got.
who's jobbing who? Mr. Clem? Who's jobbing who?
Well, I'm
right
jobbing
now?
you now, but you jobbed me earlier, fucking superstar
Well,
Willie.
I mean, no, do not.
And
superstar
why
Willie,
did you
dude.
not smash that guy in the face when he put his hands on you in the Beto deal?
Oh, did you see that? He
Yeah, I
scratched
just-
my face.
I just
I mean,
played
what
it.
am I- oh, and they stole my freaking microphone. I mean, it's ridiculous. And then I even edited it out when I talked to the cop. But the cop, they don't give. We can cuss, but they don't give a damn. They don't care what happens. And
Hold on, that big, long, expensive microphone. How did they take it?
they just grabbed the tip off it. They broke it. They broke the microphone. I had one half, and they ripped the top half off it. Because they're freaking.
How about the one
and
dude? How about the one dude that took a sign and and then moved it from like real close to your face, and then he put his hand on your shoulder and tried to move you? Who was that dude?
Oh, that guy was some gimmick guy working for Beto. Like he was an official staffer. They were all touching.
And you're big. Like you're a big dude. Why don't you? Why do you always bitch out? Why don't you turn and say, "I will beat the fuck out of you"?
Because that's my whole gimmick, dude. I'm babyface. The babyface is Let me teach you something about how to.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
but you don't understand.
About teaching me about fucking babyface. You stupid
If
fucker.
only you knew how to work, Bubba.
One way. And you know what? Now you're not coming. And you know what? I actually am kind of relieved you're not coming for Thanksgiving because you're a handful. You really are.
I know. Don't be like that, though. You know you want me in town for maybe Christmas or something. Cause,
No.
I got to. Yeah, don't.
Maybe
now you're trying to
Kwanzaa.
play. Because this is the thing is now I realize your mother's a supporter of mine, your sister as well. I didn't know that. These are new. That was new information
great.
that I recently learned. Yeah, so now that I have that in, I mean, I kind of can play
you didn't
like
you didn't get Dallas Cowboy tickets either. I know that.
I did. No,
Hey.
I got the full lick. I got the full. You're gonna see the Instagram. You're gonna see the sideline. Well, it's not sideline, but I'm on the Cowboy side.
So was the only political footage you got was the Beto? Did you get anything else?
No, not really. And then I was on the Blaze last night and with Glenn, and he thinks I'm insane. You should have showed those clips. Yeah, I was on his election night coverage. That's why I was working all night. And I went around to like the Young Republicans Party. Then I went. And they announced my show. I said, you didn't even see that clip. You ought to play that. They made like a little sizzle reel.
No, I didn't
Oh,
see
my
that.
show
Where could some fucking jobbers like us find something like that?
Let me see. I think it's on my Instagram, I believe.
Hopefully,
Where
Lummi.
that would be.
Lex Hamster.
Lummi, who's not quite with it today. Lummy's having a bad day.
We're all having a bad day. Hey, but let's ask the room. I'd like to get Anna, I'd like to get Blitz. Isn't there something in the air? I don't think it was just the election, because now the people like Red Wave, well, it wasn't, and even the people on the left aren't happy either. There's just this kind of weird energy in the air. Are you feeling that in Tampa as well? Your girl Anna won, the girl that's suing you. That's good, right?
Yeah,
That's
fuck
new heat.
I voted for her.
Cunt.
That's what I'm saying, but that's good heat. That's top. That's another big booty Latina in D.C. for me to go
No,
talk to.
she actually is pretty fucking hot. Like, I'm going to be
What do
honest
you mean,
with you.
actually? Yeah,
She
smokes,
will
dude.
be the fucking biggest smoke show in all of the House and Senate.
Yeah, and then she's wearing a thong. She doesn't
I mean,
have any
she-
panty lines
Hey, when
going
you-
on.
when
She
you go to
is.
fuck-
She will be the biggest smoke show in all of government.
Hey, when you go to fuck with her, she'll know who Bubba is.
Yeah, if you bring my name.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at you using me out of town now.
See, I can job you. I can say, hey, I'm here with Bubba Army. We love you, and please don't sue us anymore.
Maybe
Even though you do.
wear your Bubba Army shirt when you're actually having confrontation with her.
Well, I have to wear the pin because I got to still look like a human being. I can't look like, Blitz about to rob a liquor store, in the Bubba Army shirt. Then they'll really arrest me out there. They're gonna arrest me one of these days, Bubba. Does that give me?
You could only hope. You could only hope, because then you could
That's
talk
what I'm saying.
about the trials and tribulations of the intake and getting handcuffed and the whole 9 yards.
Is that the biggest rub you can get as a, celebrity or whatever? I mean, didn't that help Robert Downey Jr.'s career a little bit? See, this is what you underestimate, Bubba. I think you underestimate.
Yeah, Bubba.
We love the comeback kid. Everybody wants the comeback.
I've been
story.
trying to come back for 10 fucking years, buddy, and it's
I
a
know,
slow
but
burn.
Rome was not built in one day, and this
Yeah.
is the other thing: is people love the caterpillar to the butterfly analogy. That story for life. So it's like you're always able to change. Your story is never done being written until you die. So
I don't know if if I want Alex to be a contributor or a goddamn therapist. What the
Yeah.
fuck's
Fucking
going on?
philosopher over here.
The fuck?
No, I
This
just think
guy
that
who
that's where
still
we're
has
going.
his used car broker's license is trying to fucking tell me
Yeah.
how to fucking get back on top. This guy just got on top and
Well,
probably
you're
won't stay
coming-
there.
I know. Don't say it like that. See, everybody's out to get me too, Bubba. Everybody. That's the other thing. I got this pressure of the show. Everybody, I see a lot of people supporting, right? But I only hear the negatives. I only hear the people like, "Oh, the show's gonna fail."
Oh,
His
you don't
show's
even
gonna
know
fail.
about negatives.
One
You should
should
follow
run.
me. You should follow the chat people, the people that watch the show and participate. They hate my guts.
Oh, I know they hate me in a lot of these chats. I mean, it's disgusting.
Can you
It's so
imagine if you were
toxic.
live on Blaze TV and then scrolling on the teleprompter was, "You suck, fuck off, you're horrible, you're doing the wrong thing. How could you do that? What the fuck? I'm done with you." And you're trying to do your content, and that's all you're seeing.
I know. You really can't look at it. You really should turn it off. As a live streamer, I would just not even read the chat. But a lot of the chat is positive too, but you only can see the negative. If you have 10 positives, 100 positives and 1 negative. That negative.
I know. You call
out.
the show 3 times responsibly, and then at one time where you don't call, that is the one that ends up getting you in trouble.
Well, all I know is this: is it's not an exact science on how to be universally liked, and we never will. That's one thing too. Is I don't even think we shoot or you shoot for being like, the number one person. I think if you just find a niche audience like you have, the Bubba Army, that support you. There's like some saying you only need 1,000.
I mean, who's on the show? Brad's mom? Is Brad's mom on the fucking show right now?
Why? What does Brad's mom do? Is she a motivational speaker?
Yeah.
You're Brad's mom right now. You need to look. You're going to have to educate yourself if you're really a Bubba Army what Brad's mom means.
Yeah, I know, because you guys said that last time, something about Brad's mom. I didn't know either. What the heck, Lummy, as a historian, what is Brad's mom mean?
Lummy, I don't know. Lummy, yeah, I don't know if you need the one. I mean, he needs to probably research within the Bubba Army world. What does Brad's mom mean?
He can't give me just the Cliff Notes real quick, or it's just going to be that.
No, you know what? That should be your homework assignment for next Wednesday at 9:30. Is that that we go to you and say, "Hey, Alex, how's things going?" You're like, "Oh, I fucked with this person. I fucked with that person. I did the Ronnie the Rat and Brad's mom. I figured out means this." Somebody in the Bubba Army will tell you.
All right, I'll figure it out. Oh, and I did Ronnie the Rat on the election show last night. I need to send you that clip. I was Ronnie the Rat when I went live with the Democrat Party. I got to upload that. I got to clip it. But it'll be perfect for next week. And
next Wednesday at 9:30. Don't blow us off.
And you jobbed me out because now I'm the house show, and I was at Tuesday and now Wednesday. So I kind of can be a Hollywood diva, and I'm telling you.
I told you.
Hold on, listen. Wednesday works better.
I don't want to.
Wednesday works. If you want Tuesdays, do Tuesdays work?
Wednesday's easy for me. It doesn't matter because I don't do a show in the morning, so for me this isn't that big a deal. Just this particular morning was a little rough because I was up grinding last night.
There's no rhyme to reason other than I'm trying to give you more mic time. And on a Wednesday, because I don't have Dan here and or Jay, and I'm not short spacing. You truly have more real estate when I don't have them both here.
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate that. And
so that's why I did it.
I know, and I'm not complaining. I don't want to tell.
But you were complaining just a fucking minute, saying you got jobbed on the house show.
Well, that's factual, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is when you're in a dojo, you have to practice. You have to sharpen your skills, and that's what people that are listening that might not have ever been in a dojo, and they don't realize that it's about the training that sharpens your skills. Because this is the truth. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So you have
who runs the runoff in Georgia? It's going to be a runoff.
I mean, who cares? Herschel Walker. It's like the people, this is for the people playing at home, like Alex, you're conservative media. If you are so dumb that you think Dr. Oz, who even said on his own show that he drinks his own urine, and I think he also talked about gay conversion therapy, was going to save us, you're an idiot. Because look at this. Now we got Frankenstein Fetterman in the freaking Senate. Nonstop content, Bubba. Yeah. He's going to be a content farm.
That's exactly what I said.
Duh, Blitz. I mean, come on, let's enjoy it. Because, Dr. Oz is that great anyway. It's all fake. Both sides hate us. It's a
How about Herschel?
I mean, he probably wins by a margin unless they cheat. That's all I can say. I mean, and then if they don't, who gives a crap? Raphael Warnock, he loves abortion. He's a preacher. Herschel Walker says he doesn't like abortion, but he's had 10 abortions. So they're all scam artists. Who cares?
10.
Yeah,
how many of you, honest to God, I'm going to be honest. I'll answer I'll answer the question first. I've had 4. How many?
Bubba, that's disgusting, Bubba. You can't say that. I've had 0, Bubba, but you're a monster for that. But and you know what?
I'm a monster for that.
You got heat with Tyler. You're so lucky that you had that little, whatever Rumpelstiltskin version of yourself. That's great.
What the hell?
To keep the legacy going on.
I think it might have been 3. But it's honest to God.
That's better.
No, yeah, I know. I know of at least 3, but I thought maybe 4.
I just want to know how you got pregnant.
3. I've had 3 I've paid for 3 abort. I've gotten 3 women pregnant.
You've Herschel Walker 3 times.
That's not good, Bubba, but it's okay.
Well, hold on. One was a real good because I was 19 and she was 15.
Ooh.
So one was real good. One was real good.
Bubba.
Yeah.
That kid would have been the NFL kid. I'm just telling you, this is a sad reality.
Well, that would have been 1986. How old would this fucking kid be?
Maybe 36.
That's when
I'm supposed to have a 36-year-old.
That's me.
I'm supposed to have.
Me.
I'm supposed to have.
You aborted me, and then I was your professional athlete. But with
just
a
think,
different,
Bubba, if you had a 36-year-old daughter that Alex could be banging right now.
Man, thank God.
One
One of the reasons why I aborted all of my children was because I didn't want to have a daughter and have to worry about some guy laying on top of her.
You know what? Alex is exactly right. Bubba, you could have had a son that's 36, and Alex could be banging him.
Okay, but it's always about banging,
is that better?
a bungle, sex. Okay, no, listen, this isn't K-Rock, New York City.
When's the last time you got some? How about that little?
I mean, I have some pussy on me right now. Sky Bear, my cat. I'm like
Sky Bear.
Oh,
is that his name?
Hey, Alex, it's not fucking 1987 anymore. Those jokes aren't any funny.
Hey, listen to me.
Okay, all right, Lance, I get it.
I got a pussy on my lap right now.
Yeah, bada bing. Listen to me, Tukey. How about that one girl that you're kind of serious about?
Yeah, she's kind of doing this. She's doing this gimmick where she's moving back to Dallas, and it's kind of freaking me out because now I'm trying to launch this new show. So now I'm gonna have to deal with her bitch ass, and then I'm gonna be distracted because the more loads that I drop, the less I can think. I need to retain as much of that. I was going to try to do a no nut November
I was just gonna say
situation.
No nut November.
Yeah, and it's just I think it's all.
Have you nutted in November?
I accidentally, I had an accidental discharge.
Accidentally?
Vivid dreams. Yeah, no, I can still blast a load in my sleep. It's disgusting.
I know, but you've not been inside of a woman in November.
No, and it's been a cold November. I mean, it's been hot outside, but it's been cold, everywhere else for me.
All right, buddy. Now, so next Wednesday, 9:30, we've moved you so that we don't have the Diacos here, taking some of your real estate.
Dan just joined Twitter, but now he's got my number, and him and I are texting, and now I'm kind of going to work you out, and then I'm getting in there, and I'm about to get I'm getting my neck liposuction. He's doing my eyelids, and he's doing the penis enlargement.
Oh, so he got a hold of Dan via Twitter, and now he's going to work Dan for procedures.
Dan worked me, but yes, and I think Dan's okay with it because I retweeted him. He said for every retweet, that's 10 pounds of fat that he'll suck out.
For every retweet is $1,000 worth of services.
That's so Dan.
Yeah, it's so Dan. So anyway, Alex, next Wednesday, prime time, 99 on the grind, squeezing a dime, never on time.
One way. Don't forget which way.
One way.
How many ways, Lummy?
One way.
How many ways?
One way.
Yeah, Lummy's in the doghouse today. So
I know, but Lummy, tell them how many ways. Remind them.
One way.
One way.
Thank you, Lummy.
All right, buddy. Good seeing you. Bye now. Thank you. Lummy, has your wife chimed in on this situation at all? I don't want to upset her.
No.
I don't believe you.
No, he's mad again.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I just want you to be honest with me because she always is up on the latest, especially when you're Johnny Boo-Hoo. So come clean. Tell me what she said. And partially, I mean, some of it could be that she's mad at me. And if she is, I understand.
She hasn't been able to listen to the show this morning.
None?
No, she hasn't been able to listen to anything.
This might not be a show she wants to listen to.
Oh, no?
I'm just saying, is this one of your proudest moments or not?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
That's what I'm saying. Next thing you know, she's mad at you.
Most likely, yeah.
No. I'm saying she usually sides with me.
Oh, 99% of the time.
Right. So I would just keep her off this program because you were batty.
Yeah, I was really bad.
Batty.
Batty. Very batty.
You're a batty boy.
Batty daddy.
No, don't do bad. Why did we go batty daddy? Why did we have
He
to
is
go?
a daddy.
That's right.
Well, but he was like doing it to me.
You are a baddie.
I know, and you're daddy too.
No, not to you, I'm not.
Kind of a daddy.
I'm not dad. You're daddy.
Yeah, he's a saddy batty daddy.
Mm-hmm. I'll tickle your tits.
Man, I had you.
What?
What did you say?
What?
What did you? What did you
say?
I don't know why you just said that. That was an outburst.
What did you? You want to suckle my tits?
I said I'll tickle your tits.
Was it tickle or suckle?
I said tickle.
But he'll suckle him if he needs to, if you'd like.
I don't want him suckled or tuckled or tickled.
Maybe you can suckle on one and tickle the other.
I can do that. Use my mouth on the left.
This is when you've been to sucking guys' tits.
I'll do whatever you want to do, Bubba.
To make you happy.
I want you to
Daddy.
learn from your mistake today.
I will. Daddy sponge. That's right.
Tickle, tickle,
I'll
tickle.
lick my
Saco,
finger
saco.
and tickle it.
What? He's gonna torpedo Bubba's ass?
With his tongue.
I don't think
Get ready for Thanksgiving, Bubs. Bend over.
Go play with your toys, Sponge.
I'm going to go play. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Lummy, you have a sports show here in about, what, 7 minutes?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I can't think of a better time. You know, we could just go long, though, and really fuck up your day. Like if we went to 12:40.
Yeah. I mean, I just have to leave and go to the dentist after. I get to go to the dentist today.
Perfect. Well, we will not be late. We will let you start your show. Your bullshit sports show.
Wisconsin went red.
With his face.
Oh, it did?
What?
You're right.
See you guys tomorrow. Lummy, you're done. You're done.